Okay, so we have been trucking around Celebration all weekend and we've seen amazing things and done amazing things, and it might make you wonder just who the heck puts all of these logistics together. Well, we are talking to three guys from Reed Expo, and they're the ones that put on this incredible, huge, wild ride of a show. So we have Matt, Rich, and Brian. Do you guys want to tell us each what you do?
Sure. I'm Matt Wasowski. I actually run a festival that we do every October in New York called New York Super Week. But obviously with everyone else on the ReedPop team, we have responsibilities all of our shows. So I've been here doing a lot of line management and running some of our speed dating panels as well. So very important jobs here.
Rich, what do you do?
I'm the operations manager of the event. So I actually work with our vendors to put this whole event together. Everything from the signage to the security to renting the hall, the venue. I put all that together.
I'm Brian Stevenson. I am the global brand director for ReedPop, so I oversee all the branding of the shows, the marketing of the shows, delivering an audience, merchandise creation, all that kind of the fun stuff.
So you guys don't do anything important, basically?
No, pretty much. Yeah.
So here's what I really wonder. What is the first meeting like when you're prepping a show like this? Like, what's the rundown on something like that?
I mean, I've been taking notes all day. Like, while we're here, we're just taking notes on how we can improve things in the future. So literally, we'll be asleep for about a day after this. And then we have a meeting to go over how can we make it better? What are we doing next? How can we improve it? What can we do more for the fans? So we'll have a deep dive about that, and the process starts over almost immediately.
And then I take what they want to do and try to implement it within the show. For me, it starts, especially this show, Star Wars, over a year ago, coming to this venue. Meeting with the venue, meeting with everyone that runs it, meeting with their security team, find out how things work here. I have to contract all the vendors, so you have security, you have audio visual, you have computer equipment. So we have to put all that together.
So obviously there are a million things to juggle, but what's the most challenging thing about each of your jobs?
Me, it's just making sure the fans are happy. We want to do everything. Fans are number one. So if someone has a challenge or a bad experience, we all take it very personally. I mean, what's great, I work on a lot of other events, but the ReedPop group takes every single issue that comes up seriously, and then we'll group together. If there's some similar issues, we make sure we reply to absolutely everybody. We work really hard and we're very prideful on putting something like this together. We want everyone to have the best experience. If someone doesn't, it really pulls at your heartstrings.
Yeah, and actually to echo that, I think what's interesting is that, and I think it's a characteristic shared by a lot of our team, is that if there are 10,000 people at a show and 9,998 of them, like, we don't hear from them assuming they have a great experience, but we hear from 2 of them who have some kind of a complaint or disappointment in something. Those are the 2 that we feel, and we don't feel the other 99.99% of success. So I think it's a good attitude. We're almost sort of we want to be perfectionists
yes.
as far as the fan experience.
Yeah, that's the thing. We pride ourselves on always putting fans first. Part of the job that is can be kind of difficult is, what can we do to top ourselves? How can we blow up the fans' minds even more next time we come back, or next time we build a celebration, or any event we do? You know, we say all the time, it's really the fans' show. It's their show. We're just trying to build them something that's worthy of their passion. Yeah. You know, and that's always the payoff, but that's always, you know, the downside too, is like, if you reward that passion, couldn't be happier. You know, you've given them the best weekend of their lives. For some people, you've made those dreams come true, as Richie said. But the flip side of it is, you know, if you don't live up to those expectations, or you build something that isn't worthy of their passion and all the fuel and the fire that they put into their fandom, then, you know, we always take it really to heart, and you know, we always try to think of them first.
So dovetailing on that, obviously this is a challenging and demanding job for everybody. What makes you stay in it?
I mean, it's really simple, and it sounds probably kind of cheesy, but it really is just, it's seeing the fans' reactions. You see kids, you see folks of all ages here who come, and like, this is something they've been waiting for. They've had this circle on their calendar for months or years. When they get here and you see just pictures being taken by thousands of people of the things that you made, I mean, it's really just an incredibly gratifying feeling.
It's seeing how excited the fans are. You know, a lot of times whenever I'm here on site, I'll be down in the queue hall, like I'll go around, you know, we're giving stuff to fans, either stickers or we're getting them in line or we're just talking to fans or we're trading pins, like, you know, we got some pins flying around here, you see. We love to do things that encourage community. You know, we're kind of building like a whole ecosystem and almost a city within this building, you know, for one weekend. And so whenever you have everybody come in first thing in the morning, sometimes fans sleep out overnight. It's cool because a lot of times I'm the first one that gets to let people come in.
Right.
So it's kind of like opening the doors to the Wonka factory a little bit, you know? It's like, okay, here we go, first day, you guys are the first in line, you've been here for hours, are you ready? You know, and you just see everybody, like the energy just well up. And then whenever you let them come forward and go in, it's just like you're opening up, you know, a special kind of surprise or gift, you know, a love letter to the fans from all of us and from Lucasfilm and from anybody else that we partner with, you know, and that's the biggest reward.
But one thing, that question you asked me last night, I was exhausted, I'm tying my shoe, I'm outside, and some family comes up and the woman goes to the oldest son, had to be like 5 or 6. Go ahead, say something to him, and the guy goes, sir, thank you so much for the show. And he came up and gave me a hug, and I'm like, just melted last night, right in front of everybody. I didn't know what to say. I mean, I almost welled up. I have goosebumps just talking about that.
That's always the thing, you know. I mean, we're gone, like, actually, we're here. We've been here for a week, and then some of us are going straight to Chicago to build C2E2 next weekend. So, you know, that's 2 weeks away from family and friends and the rest of our lives, you know, pulling the 20-hour days for almost 2 weeks straight. But the cool thing are those stories, you know, and the one that pops into my head was whenever we were in Germany for Star Wars last year, almost 2 years ago now. We had just finished Sunday night. We were walking out to dinner. We were just, you know, tired. You're just done. You shut the doors to everything, and we go into a restaurant, and there's about 20 of us, and we're just, you know, sweaty and filthy. And there's about 50 different Star Wars fans in groups at another table, and they see us coming in, and they all stand up and applaud.
Of course.
You know,
awesome.
And that was like, you know,
it's
it's things like that that really fuel us and keep us going.
So what has been your favorite thing that's happened this show? It might be his sweet child thanking him. That's pretty good.
It is those little anecdotes, I think, that are what are so valuable. My favorite memory is last night we had a big party outside, and there were 2 people who had met during speed dating, and they were out there dancing together. And that's a story that they're going to take back and tell their friends and their family. And it's just like it's just like such a minute piece of the whole show, but it just really sort of, I think, sort of exemplifies it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you seriously for putting on an amazing show. You have made it so easy for everybody here.
Any compliments, yeah. It's
We
nice.
absolutely have had a blast. I think every picture you will see of us, myself and Matt and Tyler on our crew, we're all grinning ear to ear, and we look like completely manic monkeys. So,
Awesome.
and it's all because of these guys.
That's what we want.
It is all because of these guys. So thank you so much, and for taking your time out of your very, very crazy day. So we appreciate it. You guys got to get to the next one, or you're very foolish.